Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm super excited because we're finally touring Amsterdam. I worked really hard on this island. I got most of my inspiration for these builds from real life images of Amsterdam, and I would love for you guys to check it out. I'll have the DA link down in the description. I'll have my MA link down in the description as well because I made a lot of the codes myself. I'm super excited, and let's just get right into it. My island flag is actually a painting from Van Gogh. I thought I should sprinkle him throughout the island since he is from the Netherlands. And I'm going to show you guys my map real quick. So yeah, the map says Bella, but it's called Amsterdam. So there's just me, the other island rep, Sylvana, Blair, Whitney, Punchy, Ellie, Wolfgang, Marshall, Fauna, Apollo, and Maple. And so yeah, the map is just pretty straight to the point, simple. It's not like grand. That's the DA right there, so please check it out yourselves. I'm hoping that when you go, there's some villagers home that aren't home when I tour the island myself. I did decorate all of the villager homes, so yes, go check it out. So, as soon as you exit the airport, I left you guys a bunch of presents, just some outfits and like things that you can carry with you. And right off of the airport is the Café, which is Maple's house, but she's not home right now. Hopefully she's home when you guys come to the island, but I also did make a video on her house interior. But yeah, I just basically filled it with a bunch of pastries and breads and stuff. For all of my design codes, I'll have that linked in the description as well. So for my beaches, I kept them pretty simple. Just some flowers, flower stubs, and beach chairs with umbrellas. Amsterdam's not really known for like beaches, so I thought I'd just keep it simple. When you cross this bridge, it's Nook's Cranny, but I turn it into a fish market. I specifically saved this dream address for March because these little tulips are perfect. Amsterdam's known for tulips in the spring, so. I also saved it at 7 a.m. That's why Nook's is closed right now. But I love all the new fish items in the game, and I like how the fish tanks look and everything, so I thought I had to make a fish market. Plus, like, Nooks is such an ugly building. I thought this was like the best way to incorporate it on this city island. And right off of it, I just made some cute little beach huts with storefronts, and I forgot what that thing is called, gazebo or something like that. And over here is just a surf shop. And I just put boats, broken planks, and my dock is just simple. You can go fishing and sell the fish to the fish market if you want. But yeah, this is actually the most decorated part of the beach I've done on this island. Everything else is just wheat fields and flowers. So when you come back over the bridge, past Maples, you know, I guess I'll just go over here right now too. I did a little farmer's market. There are so many items on my island, so please walk because there's a lot of lag. But I made a little cheese stand, I made a fruit and vegetable stand, and then we just have Abel's sisters right here. I love how this build came out. I'm not so happy with how Abel's came out, but I think it's as good as it can get. And that's the best I can incorporate it on this island. It's just, the building just looks super old-fashioned. I also try to put a lot of bikes on my island because bikes are like everyone rides bikes in Europe, okay? But for my main entrance, I did make these like fake buildings with the pergolas and the medieval building sides. And this right here is my town center where I made a little shoe shine area. And over here, you can buy porcelain vases. I just think that it should be like a little market entering into like, honestly, this kind of looks like a train station. I kind of wish I made a train station because they do have like trolleys or something running through the streets. But there were just too many design slots for that. And this one is just like symmetrical to the other side, just another fake building. I made a little construction area because it just looked really bald, and I thought I should just include something to like fill the space in. And then over here, you can go straight out onto the beach. Again, nothing really to it. Gulliver's here, just ignore him. He won't be there when you guys come to visit. I know his friends just want to get rid of him. So over here is the something museum. I'm not going to even try to pronounce it, but it's based off of a real museum in Amsterdam. And I love how it came out. I'm going to try to get like a better view of the museum, so I'm going to walk on this part right here. But I used like the wedding organs and the silos to make it look grand. But for like the real, when I first built this, it was actually like real water, and I left little plots up to put tulips, but it just didn't look good. So I thought I'd just put fake water and put these floating planters on the thing with some ducks. I think it just looks a lot better this way. And across I just have like a bunch of seating and tables. And then right next to resident services is just a little coffee pop-up shop, I guess. And then we have a museum, or sorry, newspaper stand. And over here we have some Van Gogh paintings, which I think it looks great. And then yeah, some more little tables and stuff. I put another little construction area here because it was very, very bald, and I thought that was the best way I could like fill in the space. And then you cross this bridge, and when you look over the canal, I love the canals. Like for the real images that I got inspired from, the canals were like long, and on the sides there were just a bunch of bikes and cars. So I try to do the best I can in Animal Crossing with that. But over here, I just have some villager homes. Ignore Sylvana, she's staying on this island forever. But I was also inspired by some like single family home images I saw in Amsterdam, and I tried to do the best I could. Again, nothing really much on the beach. And then the home back here is actually just the exact same. This is Whitney's house, by the way, and then this is Wolfgang's house. They're dating. And none of them are home. No one's home. Or everyone's probably still asleep. That's probably what it is. But you come back here, and behind Wolfgang's house, I put like this little car thingy, like just to try to make it seem like he's trying to fix a broken car. It was just a huge empty space, and I really didn't know what to do with it, so I thought I'd just fill it with some things. You come through this tunnel bridge thing that I really like, and you are greeted with another cafe. I like how this came out. I'm actually really proud of it. I think it was a great way to fill the space, and I think that the storefronts and simple panels worked well together. When you come across this bridge, which, by the way, leads you back to this museum also. Like, it all just connects. Ellie's being so cute, sweeping her stoop. But yeah, that's Ellie's house, and this is Punchy's house. I finally got rid of my starter villagers because I got some amiibo cards. But I just made their house completely identical. And then up here is supposed to be their rooftop, and they can look over the soccer field back there, or football field, however you want to pronounce it. Whatever you want to call it. And I love how this came out. I just wanted to make like some viewpoints on my island, and I thought this worked well. When you come over here, we have a clothing store and a bakery again. Little cafe bakery area. Look, there's so many cafes in Europe, in like European cities, that it's not really unrealistic. This one is not actually based off of anything. I just needed to throw something here. And then this store is actually based off of a clothing store in Amsterdam. I think it's pronounced we, if not maybe way or something like that. But I'm proud of how it came out. I made the code myself. And yeah. Over here is a grocery store in the Netherlands. Albert something. I forgot what it's called. But I did make this sign myself. And these doors I also made myself for my last island. but I love how it came out. And then right here is like a French fry place that is in Amsterdam. I made the code myself again, and I'm really proud of it. And right across we have Fivo, which is another fast food place in the Netherlands. I made the code myself again. If you guys check out my MA, then you'll see which codes I made. But it's like some I don't know how to explain this fast food place, but it's like some machine, you click what you want and it serves it to you or something like that. And then back here we have a gelato place that I got inspiration from, and just like a bar, but I decided to put the Amstel Bear sign because I'm pretty sure that's like a native Netherlands beer. Over here we have a pizza place. I forgot the name of the pizza place that I was inspired from when I made this code, but yeah, the builds aren't technically based off of like real builds, they're just based off of real places in Amsterdam, except for these two builds. This build is a cannabis shop. This is actually based off of a real life image, and I tried to recreate it the best I could. And I'm proud of how it came out. I made the codes all by myself, and yeah. And over here is the Amsterdam Tulip Museum, which is also based off of a real life build. And I'm actually really proud of it. And this is attached to the peninsula, so I thought I'd just put a bunch of colorful tulips on it. That's just the best I can do with the peninsula. I didn't really know how to like incorporate that into the island. When you come up here, there's just two villager homes. This is Apollo's house and Fauna's house. Literally no villagers are home right now, or they're all asleep. But I basically just made these two yards like mirror images of each other. I think they came out great. Again, like the beaches, if you look at them, nothing really up there. And I think it's so cute. Again, some more bikes. Sorry, Fauna. And you can look over across the canal where my house is and my other island rep is. I think it looks great. And this is also based off of like the homes on the canals that the images I've seen online. And I think that it looks really good for Animal Crossing. And then I'm gonna go up here too. I'm trying not to have items like pop in, so that's why I'm like going kind of slow. But up here, I did some rooftop builds because I wanted to make it look realistic. I have speed builds for every single build I've done on this island. And then same thing for over here. That's just not popping up because it's out of frame. But this right here is just an extension of the cafe down below. And over here is just a small little park area. Do you see how much lag is in this game? Oh my gosh. And again, this looks over my villager homes. Ooh, it looks like Marshall's home, so we'll probably go pop in on his house. I did miss one little area, and it's right here. It's right next to resident services, and it's a little park area. Someone commented on one of my videos and told me that there's a bunch of like small parks in Amsterdam, so I thought I could include as many as I can with what space I had left. But you come over here and you cross this little bridge, which I love how I put the bikes. Kind of look like they're like parked or like just placed against the fencing. And it leads you straight to the secret beach, which basically nothing on it. I love walking through the pergolas. I think it's super fun. I just wish we could place items underneath it. That'd be so cool. Like green leaf piles would be fun underneath it, and then you could like run through them. But here are the homes again. Love how they came out. I just threw like whatever items out. Some cafe tables and some vehicles. And over here is just a little entrance to the beach. It's Nothing exciting, but I love how I kind of just like transitioned into it. But up here, this is everything. You can walk everywhere on this island, so I love that. I just think it looks really good. I'm proud of myself. This is definitely my favorite island out of all of the islands that I've done in my 2 years of playing this game. And then over here, same thing as the other side, but with villager homes. I just put like some little fishing items, some more cafe tables, and you can also walk up here. I think it looks good. So that's Blair, Marshall, and this is Sylvana's house. We're gonna go check inside Marshall because he's like the only villager home right now. And he's crafting. Actually, let me see what he's crafting. Probably, I have all the DIYs, but I'm trying to find one DIY, and that's not what I want. But anyway, his house is basically the same exact thing as my old island. I really liked how his house looked on my last island, so I just did it again on this one. I love it. It screams like bachelor, even though he's with Sylvana. So when you exit the homes, you can just walk down here straight to the park, which I made this sign myself. And it's just a soccer field. And I love how it came out. I made the field myself as well. I'm pretty sure I made all of the codes so that you can switch the field to being vertical. So if not, you can let me know. But I'm pretty sure I did all of it. I'm pretty sure. And they're all uploaded, so just go check it out if you guys want to use this code. But I love how this came out, and it was just a huge space on my island. I think I was running out of ideas, and so I was like, I have to put a soccer field. Like, soccer is the world's sport. And next to the soccer field, which there is no way to get over there from inside the field, is my outdoor like music festival area. I'm proud of how it came out. There's absolutely no way I could have thought to incorporate the campsite onto this island unless I put it on the beach. So I thought, let's not put a villager inside a tent, keep it open, and make it look like a music festival. I love it. You can just have a picnic, take some pictures, eat, paint, and then off of here I just have some like dead body, not dead, he drank a little too much and he tried to go for a swim and passed out, I guess. But that's my entire island. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys go visit the island yourselves. I just love when people recreate real life things. But anyway, that's it for this tour. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please again, go check out the tour yourselves. I'm hoping that some villagers are awake, but they're probably not because only one villager was home here. But yeah, please like, subscribe, comment on this video, and follow me on my Instagram. Let me know if you guys want me to do an island tour of your islands. And I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.